Hello and good afternoon in America to Ciel Gloss. How are you today?
Hey, hi everybody. I'm doing fantastic. I'm so happy to be on your show.
So, what's the weather like in Manhattan today?
Well, it's very lovely here on the Upper West Side where I am temporarily staying. And it's very sunny and a nice, comfortable temperature. And yeah, it's lovely outside. Thanks for asking. How's the weather where you are? Where are you? Over in
Uh,
Scotland?
Birmingham, UK.
Oh, you're okay.
Uh, but,
Awesome.
but the station I broadcast on is in Scotland. Yes.
Right.
Is it,
Okay. So
it's a bit confusing.
yeah.
Can you tell me how long have you been a singer for?
Uh, well, I started singing um, back in the late 90s, very briefly. And then I quit music. I did it for a very short time, really, really loved it, and got signed by a little independent label. But during the recording, I just sort of wasn't really enjoying what I was hearing played back. So it made me feel discouraged about, the recording. And I was also a lot younger and didn't really know how to, sit down and think about things, more in depth and look ahead long term. So what I did in the moment was I just sort of literally ran away. I just went to like another country, and the longer I stayed there, it was just so easy to run away from my life in America and run away from music. So I didn't return to the scene until about uh 2000 um 16. It was then that I got in touch with a producer and started to get back into recording music. So, yeah.
Can you tell me more about your debut album, A Natural Road?
Yeah, A Natural World. So what happened was when I um found a producer that I really wanted to work with. I had no idea what I was doing with music at the time. I didn't really have a plan. I just wanted to record one song because I kept having this feeling inside of me that said, get back to music. It's no one really, I felt like no one could really see the true me, the real me, a musician, a singer, an artist. And so I didn't know how to get back into the scene because I had been absent from it for so long. So I figured, let me contact a producer with a song I wrote, record it, and just see what happens. So we recorded the song. It was a lot of fun. And we ended up recording a second song. And then we just ended up recording an album's worth of material. And then it was just like, well, great, I have this album. So now I need to go out and get a session band and, start playing some shows. So that's pretty much what happened. And Unnatural World is a kind of, I consider it like, um, even though I had some prior experience with writing songs and recording, um, I I still see Unnatural World as a sort of a first album experience for me because I had only released an EP a long time ago, with like just like four songs on it. So Unnatural World is like the first album release experience that I have, and it's beautiful, and I like the songs a lot. But to me, it still sounds like a first demo or a first artist's album. Um, but I'm really grateful for the experience because it's taught me so much about how to approach my second album, which I am enjoying immensely.
Can you tell me more about your current single, We Lost Everything?
Yeah, we lost everything. It's great. I'm just literally in love with the song. So like I was saying, because I learned so much from my first album release experience, um, I had the session guitarist that I started doing live shows with, who played songs off the Unnatural World album. Uh, by the time it was time to make the second album, him and I had gotten to know each other a little better. So he wrote the music to "We Lost Everything," and it just came out sounding to me more like it had like a band feel, because I'd spent some time, getting to know the person. We'd had experience together playing shows. So, and he knew that I wanted to go into a new wave rock direction. And I really love 80s music. And so I really especially love 80s post punk music. So I consider my music to sound not like pure punk, not 100% punk rather, but I consider it to be. I've started describing it lately as punk pop music um, with an 80s vibe and some New York attitude. So, but I've got like a variety of songs. I've got like songs coming up that are, you know, very punk sounding, and I have some songs that are more melodic rock. I have one song in particular. To me, it sounds kind of 90s, but you know, "We Lost Everything" is a relationship song. It's I think it could apply to many people, in a relationship or who have been in a relationship where one partner makes a choice that affects the whole course of the future of the relationship. And the other partner is, you know, really, really not happy with that choice, and a lot of pain. And as a result, they break up because that partner was never able to overcome the pain, and so yeah, when I sing certain lines in the song, like things would have been the choruses, things would have been different today if only you would have waited for me. So what I mean by that is that, you know um all people in life are learning and making mistakes. So if that partner would have just waited for the other person to mature, and go through what they needed to go through, that person should have trusted that, their partner was learning something, made a mistake, would have came back, and should have trusted that their relationship was strong enough to recover from that. And then the second half of the chorus is, "But you gave into the pain, and now we lost everything." So that was what happened. The other partner just couldn't get past the pain, and as a result, the relationship came to an end. So it's a great rock song, a good relationship song that can be applicable to a number of situations in relationships. And I'm very pleased with the melody. It definitely has an 80s vibe, and definitely got some punk attitude. And I just love the song. It's a beautiful piece musically that was written by my guitarist Vlad Tipicidi. And yeah, and I wrote the words and uh, vocal melody line, and so there it is. "We Lost Everything," released 1 month ago. Check it out. It's all over the internet. You can get it on Spotify, all the major digital outlets, Amazon, iTunes, Deezer, KKBox, Pandora, Spotify, etc. iHeart. So yeah, check it out. It's awesome. You can also hear it on YouTube, and just look for Ciel Gloss, and you'll be able to find all my songs online.
Can you tell me more before we finish, more about your new album that's going to be released in October?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called High Alert. And High Alert is about, well, I live in New York City, and there are a lot of people here. There are a lot of job career opportunities. There are just also all sorts of opportunities. And I'm always hearing stories about other people, how they got lucky, getting this gig or that gig, or they're met a great person and they're in this awesome relationship. And I'm just like, well, why isn't that happening to me? Maybe I just need to put myself out there more and just be on high alert, literally, hence the name of the title, the name of the song. And yeah, just, be ready for just being in the right place at the right time and just being ready to seize those opportunities because I don't want to miss out anymore. So that's what the song is about. High alert. Yeah.
So, is there going to be any promotion for that album release in
I
August?
Promotion. I'm planning to have a record party um towards the around fall time, and it's most likely going to be at the Mercury Lounge, which is how I just begun to promote it that way. I might actually have it at Arlene's Grocery because I am going to be playing with Fierce Femme Festival in November. We're going to play a Saturday night at Arlene's, and I might very well just have the party there because I'm playing Mercury Lounge on a weeknight. So I just want more people to come. So, I might just have, as far as promotion, I just do all the promoting online. I have a few accounts. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I spend most of my time on Facebook though. And I try to do as much, promoting as I can, posting little clips, samples of the music. Um, yeah, and but I'm an unsigned artist, so it's a lot of work for one person to do because I have to do a zillion other things. So but yeah, I try to promote it as much as I can. Yeah.
So, where can people, my listeners, find you on social media?
On social media, they can find me on if they want to interact with me, I am a lot more chatty on Facebook. I do a lot of posting there. So I would recommend Facebook first. I also have a fan page on uh, Facebook that actually I just created just um, yesterday. So they're welcome, to come as well. Or I'm also on Instagram where I do posting a little bit more posting than I do on Twitter. I don't really post too much on Twitter, but I would say people should check me out on Facebook. All they have to do is just go into the search engine and just put in Ciel Gloss, Twitter or Facebook, Instagram, and the links will come up in the search results. I don't remember the URLs offhand, but they're simple, like something like at Ciel Gloss, Instagram at Ciel Gloss, something like that. However they do it. Twitter, same thing with Facebook. I think with Facebook, it's like Ciel Gloss Music. That's the artist page, and then I think my personal page, which tends to have more action going on, is cl.gloss.75. I'm not really sure, something like that. But yeah, just Google Ciel Gloss, Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media platform you want to find me on, and you'll find me. You should find me easily. Yeah, I'm also on YouTube if anyone wants to subscribe.
Thank you for chatting to me today on Johnson Sound. I'm going to play your current single, which is from the High Alert album coming out in October. And then, of course, We Lost Everything.
Exciting.
Thanks for chatting to me today.
Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.